Hello everybody and welcome back to Ticky's videos where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are again with WW1 Strategic Command and holding the Western Front with our lives of our brave brothers and sisters of Mother France and of course the British who have turned up to give me a helping hand. Remember guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that don't hit the subscribe button, just click it. It works just the same. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, but also click that like button, because remember ladies and gentlemen, you the fans of my channel make everything I do on here really enjoyable, and I just love to hear your comments but also your absolute fantastic support. So here we are back fighting the Germans, holding them back, and we got a railgun for Christmas, so that's been awesome. We've been bombarding the Germans back as much as far possible. So we've made really good pushes on the southern sector here, but unfortunately taking some losses. We did liberate Nancy, the city of Nancy. We're about to lose the city of there. I don't know if I'm going to push for it, because I'm going to get... the unfortunate thing here is there's so many German units around there that are just hidden. Belgium is still alive. Britain have landed with the RAF, because they're absolute gents. We having small rebellions in French Morocco, which I'm going to have to move some stuff across where I might as well do that now, because there's some bad stuff that's going to happen. We're doing well around Malta. The Serbians are holding the Austrian-Hungarians I want to say. Russia is doing particularly well against Germany here. I'm hoping they take Lutz and move into Eastern Germany, but also they hold the Austrian-Hungarians. Albania has joined the war, but unfortunately Albania has not done very much. We are still researching. Hopefully we can purchase some more detachments or some more corps even. And there we go. And I think I've done all I can do. I've made some mistakes, and to be honest with you, I have to accept the mistakes I made. That is the way the cookie crumbles. So I think we're all good to go. Let's see what the computer does. Like I said on videos before this, guys, I love just watching what the computer does and how he reinforces, and it's so interesting to see what they do. And here comes that submarine again. I should have dealt with that submarine, but I forgot about that. It is about to get shot up by a lot of UK destroyers. Alright, there's a sea battle. I probably am going to have to move into a friendly port at some point. Oh my word, there is lots of submarines. The British Navy is just doing all of it, which I expect them to. Oh, we have German destroyers in the North Sea, so that might be our next thing. I think they're trying to break the blockade here. Ooh. Russia have some bombers, which are cool. So they're raising some detachments. Yeah, detachments. Come on, BFF. Push forward. You see, the problem is, do I give up ground to let the British player move his army through? Oh, the Turkish army, the Ottoman army, it's really... They've got some planes, they've got everything. I think the Russians are going to struggle now. I thought they may have a bit of an easy ride there. Just lots of bad stuff happening. I can't see any of this, what they're doing in their turn. I'm assuming they're just moving fleets. Somebody's moving lots of fleets around, which is probably the UK more than anybody else. I just need to break this deadlock. That's all I need to do. Keep bombarding, keep moving forward, cutting off units. But I think the Germans do have a lot of units behind their frontal line defending. There we go. Some bombing from the British. There we go. What are they actually? Don't know, but they're pushing in. Talk about a counter-attack there from the English. They come the Ruskies against the Ottomans, doing not surprisingly well. Ooh, that's a bit of a danger move, that is. And a complete destruction there. The Russians doing very well, and they're going to envelop some. Oh, we got a Austrian-Hungarian submarine there. A very interesting turn of events. That's it. UK. Just happy they're in that north quadrant. I mean, the problem is there's just too many of us. It's just I think it is a big front, but unfortunately there's just so many units there. I suppose if most of my forces do start to whittle down, he will be there hopefully to push in. Oh, I'm loving these units these guys are raising. It's just so interesting. So, suffers a loss due to being cut off. That's a really good tactic from the Ottomans. Russian heavy artillery deploys in the Caucasus. Oh. So naval units in the North Scotland blockade imports to Germany. That's good. Oh, but Mexico City. Scientists report progress. Artillery def 82. UK gets +1 gas 1. Scientist trench warfare. Huzzah! That's for us. Trench warfare for the Italians. Scientists report artillery for the Russians. No, was that the Russians? I can't remember what that flag was before. Sorry, that was Russian. No, they're all Russian. So there we go. Actually, not a bad turn. We thought we may get pushed back a little bit, but I think we're on okay here now. Well, they were going to take that, but at least we're at an even keel now with the trench line. Oh, we're actually in trouble in the Adriatic Sea now. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Oh my word, yes, we're in lots of pain there. We need to bug out. Oh my word. Oh my word. Quick, we need the Royal Navy. These Germans have really hit out with their naval forces, but also the... I'm going to lose a ship or two here. What's that? 4 subs, a destroyer? Ooh. 5 subs, a destroyer? Ay caramba. I think that was an operational move there they did. I'm just hoping they're a little bit more defensive in their movement. That was an operational move. Oh my word, the Royal Navy and my Navy are in some boggle of trouble now. So encroaching on the Gulf of Finland. Oh, they like their submarines, don't they? I think this is back movement in the fog of war. So, a lot... whoa, ho, 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 Mother Russia. Mother Russia better go and pull some battleships out the port and go for Riga. Oh my word, that's a lot of boats. There goes some planes from Luxembourg. Oh, no, the recon bombers. Oh, they got a railgun for Christmas. I'm just really surprised how much navy the Germans have just pulled back out. The Russians are entrenched in there, so they hopefully shouldn't have too many casualties here. This is down south, guys. Down south. Come on, laddo. Just survive. Just survive. That's all you got to do. Do a bit of swapsies. Yeah, we're going to lose that town straight away. There we go. Yeah, we liberated it, but then we lost it. But unfortunately, they've got to stretch their line out, so that's the way I see it. Got to get this cavalry unit to push through. But we're getting wrecked here, lads. They've took casualties there, though, but is it acceptable casualties or not? He has to reinforce that point. I'm sure he has to. Yeah, he does. He's got to put something in there. Oh, wow. We've took big losses this turn. The question is, was it worth what they've lost there? Serbia is just getting owned. There's nothing you can do. How do you stop that tide of Austrian-Hungarians coming down? Hungarians. That Russian unit is definitely dead. He's going to die from attrition more than anything else. Thinking down south if he doesn't reinforce it. Oh, nicely done there. We're not going to stand any chance of going anywhere near them. We might have to regroup our navy around the English Channel. I let the Royal Navy deal with anything else. Well, of course they're going to suffer attrition. Oh, you're telling me, yeah, it's 2 drops in 1 turn. Oh no! That's what we do not want. That's not pretty. Not in French Morocco. I thought we had complete control. We're going to bug that guy back. Oh dear. It's a cavalry unit, unfortunately, which you have to go back there. So either push that unit straight in there. So let's bombard here. What town was... They're really entrenched, aren't they? The morale is quite high. Readiness, entrenched 2 out of 3. Supply. Nope, that is suicide. That's just a lot of reinforcements. We have took a big kick in this turn. I'm going to just hammer home at them, let the English take some of these forward points. Can we swap out a more better unit, which is there? Tempted to operate them out. The next turn that can bomb the bejesus out of them. That's fine. Yeah, max points. Well, we do have a few French cruisers and stuff down here. That could hopefully help out. We've got a French cruiser, UK. We've got a destroyer there. Nope, let's not move a ship that is not mine. Okay, let's see what else we can cause some hassle. Actually, I don't think in very many other places, to be honest with you. Oh. I would like that town back, unfortunately. I can't. Didn't realise we had shells left. Still don't make a particularly massive impact there. I think maybe we operate some units down and let the I was going to try and do force march there, but I can't. Move this guy slightly out of the way, this guy can move down. I'll let the English take that position, I think. Nope. Even more nope. Yeah, I think that's all we can particularly do, apart from in yeah, things are going to get a little bit fresh down there. Oh, another railgun. We could try for an airship, heavy bomber, destroyer. Let's go all out. Purchase that railgun. What production we're getting? Oh my word, nothing until... Oh, we should... Yeah, oh, we're getting some triculars. Bombers and all sorts of badness. Goody, goody, good. Yeah, we need to move like everything out of here. Let's move this French Dreadnought back to our French port, I think. Bye. See you later, lads. We have had enough of there. I think unfortunately that is all the shenanigans we can pull. We are getting beat back by Germany. There is no doubt about that. No doubt about that. I just need them to push up and start doing some shenanigans themselves. Put this infantry forward, and then we'll let them push up so we can strike down. Because we're massing our forces at this southern sector. Send turn. It's certainly becoming very difficult for the French. Very difficult. Enemy contact there for Britain. I'm sure they will hit back this turn. Absolutely wrecking them subs though. I think he's realising the threat from the Austrians. Just going for the kill. Right, Russian Navy just gonna get owned. The Germans have got so many ships in that strait. Okay, back and forth again. Oh, that was a good kill. Okay, but pushing forward. I think the Russians retreating back a bit there. Don't retreat back. Don't retreat back, English, because we need you on that side. They just do not have enough forces to hold that north now. It's nice, interesting how the Germans, it's just a grind down for both of us. We're grinding them down, they're grinding me down, winning in some points, losing in some points. Just a lovely concept. I'll be interested to play the Second World War version of this and see how Blitzkrieg goes across Europe. Yeah, it's certainly interesting. Even though the game is very slow paced when it comes to the battles, it's still very interesting how things can push. Quite easily, still push stuff in the right points. You know, you're looking for weaknesses rather than how quick it's going to go. There's a lot of ships out there. I can't really even do anything against it. I can't muster enough stuff to help out. That's it. Come on, lads, go north. We need some British Frontier Force to go north. That's it. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want them to get aggressive on there so I can pull my forces back down to the mid-south. And the Belgians score a victory. Brilliant. I like that. They deserve it. We need to liberate Belgium, to be honest with you. And more British forces land on French soil, ready to fight with their brothers in arms. That's it. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. They just, they're glad they've taken that up, really. Right, some forces retreating back from the Ottoman front. The Russians in some very deep trouble there. Well, I'm in trouble in Morocco, I know that for sure. The first unit's located now deployed for service. That's going to be lots of new reinforcements for the UK forces. The French Front Legion deploys for battle. Huzzah! They must be. They've got to be elite, haven't they? Enter units blockading Germany. Yep, we're blocking them. Harold Lloyd Stars from Lee Shores. Ooh. Science reports development of warfare. Yep. Yep, level 2 for them. And we have 300 Algier. Serbia. Really should be giving Serbia points, shouldn't I, really? But unfortunately, we're not. Do I deploy? Do I send them French Foreign Legion to Morocco? I think I probably do, guys. I don't think I need any more troops in. I mean, I always need more troops, but I need more in Morocco to quell that rebellion, I think, before it gets out of hand. Oh, mind that mine. Putting up a good little blockade there, but I don't think it's going to last very much longer. Here comes some more German ships. I think the subs took a big kick in, so I think they're going to be mainly on the defensive for the next 2 turns. Ho 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 ho, son! Get some milk. Ooh, was that manpower bonus? What in there? I might have to go and read the manual again to see what that actually did. Still putting up a really good thing, but all I'm worried about if any German forces drop off that boat behind the enemy lines or invade Finland or anything like that. I don't think they may not invade Finland because, like I said, this game seems to be more going on historical notes, of course. But yeah, that is just can't even touch that navy stuff they've got. But look at the Austrian-Hungarian forces are really going to hurt me in that Adriatic Sea. Germans doing some reinforcements, probably going to start pushing at the British force. But I'm so happy they've pushed there. I really am. Here come the bombs from the balloon. Oh, that wasn't great for them. That's a lot of artillery there. I just want them to overstretch themselves at one point. That may be the point. No, they've realised that. Getting up this Sedan. Sedan? I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Oh, yep, they're going for the kill. Oh, I just survived. Unless they swap another unit out, they can't. Wow, that was a little bit close for comfort. But when you think about it, we are taking brunt of the attacks, so the British can start pushing the attack as a more refreshed attack. I mean, I'm surprised the Belgian troops are still alive there. Still hitting Russia very hard there. You see, they open up little lines, but then just reinforce it. I'd love to see some recon about what troops they actually have in the rear. Russia is certainly feeling that pain train from Germany. especially on the naval front, but also on this front here, they are... If the Germans just realised they could just push all the way over... Not looking well for Allied powers at all at the moment. Okay, just seems to be all right. Just hammering home as we took this video. We took a lot of casualties here, but I think when we get them reinforcements and the extra railgun to start bombarding the Germans again. Another big loss there for the Russians, leaving slightly that left side of the peninsula there small. Well, could be open for a push there. Some of the reinforcements for the Germans. Just so much bloody money they've got to chuck at these reinforcements. If I could just get that cavalry unit around to cause some hassle. Yeah, so the French Foreign Legion are definitely going to go to French Morocco. It's only intensified, it really has. Come on, folks. Got some low numbers on that front rank. Some low numbers. British cars, mission sabotage, the oil refinery. Oh dear. Internet units, Scotland, blockade imports Germany. Yep. Ooh, that's going to really scupper the Ottomans with that oil refinery gone. Hopefully it knocks some cash off them. Well, at least we didn't take very many. So we got some planes, we got some things. Brilliant. So still down here, we're going to still start bombing some corps. There, that's good. Oops, get that number again, didn't I? There we go. Alright, so French Foreign Legion, how do I embark them? This is the question. Transport. What? Oh no, it just goes in its own transport. There we go, let's go down to French Morocco, because we're about to get whooped. I cannot reinforce. Nope, nope, and nope. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if they'll get there in time. Alright, let's bombard some Germans. Oh, Oh, I think I've clicked the button to show the percentages now. Ho, that's gotta hurt. See, taking Nancy back is going to be a pain in the bum. That's a hill. Was that all the shells yet? I think mainly reinforce if we can. Is that actually a town? It's not. Well, it's not a town. Oh, defensive artillery. Nicely done there, Mr. German. But that's a killing ground there. That location is a killing ground. There's some points on here that are just... You're going to lose a lot of men sitting there. Yep, we are not getting anywhere. Oh, look at the state of the entrenchment. What entrenchment? 3 out of 4, so then they're not far off. Can't entrench these guys, unfortunately, or swap them out for anything particularly... Well, entrench. Let's just entrench and reinforce for the next attack. We are still researching stuff, aren't we? Oh, we've got total research funding. We do have funding now. Good. I think no. We've got no cash. No, 57. 57. Do we have actually logistics? So, logistics, operational movement, regular transport, 10% also increase. Build limit for transport. That's not bad, actually. And I think it's the only thing we could particularly afford to research there. Can we knock that? You know, we shouldn't have done that. We should have looked on the left side. That was my fault, guys. We could have maybe got advanced subs, long-range aircraft. To be honest with you, nah, that was probably what I wanted. We're going to get absolutely hammered if we go there. Oh, yes, that's what we saw, but we lost 2. Swap out, go for the push again. It is a hill. Readiness, supply 7, supply 10. Apart from that, it's just not very much, unfortunately. I think, can these guys actually entrench or anything? Oh, we can garrison. Would that actually give us anything? No, just gives us properties. Thought we could do some entrenchment or something, but I think we're probably entrenched as much as we are. Cover 1 out of 3. Let's get these French Foreign Legion off that boat next turn. Okay, let's end that there. The British are going to deal with all of the naval stuff. That's a sub gone, actually, is it? Certainly trying to bring the hammer down on there. And the submarine goes away. That's good. I think that's all gravy for us. I think attacking a destroyer down there. Alright. Germans running into some Russians, but easy targets there for them. Yeah, a 75 something bonus there. That was awesome. I'll have to look deeper into what that actually means. So some organisation there for the Russians. They are definitely on a back front, and I think I definitely could get knocked out of the war here for these guys. Some reinforcements for the Belgians. And the British, are they on the offensive? Okay, just a lot of men, lot of ships that we don't have. That's scary when I can't see them because I know they're not my ships, or any allied ships for that matter. Come on, Brits, on the offensive. Make them Germans reinforce that north sector. There we go. A bit swapsies. Good damage there from them. Nope, some more force for the UK. Some artillery, some well-needed artillery in my opinion. You see, do we give more ground to the UK forces so they're able to push over? Oh, I think we're all going back to Malta for a bit of a holiday. Russians definitely dropping down a lot of troops there for reinforcement. They need to. It's going to be a very interesting play. So Central Powers disrupt Greece. UK convoys. Yeah, that's going to be right. Yep. Still blocking them, which is good. UK develops artillery level 1. UK develops production level 1. Scientists report artillery development. Hopefully the Italians are going to start coming in to do some stuff. Americans are researching stuff. Brilliant. Not too bad there actually for money power really. But yeah, we've got the Germans next which is going to be even worse. I reckon there's going to be a lot of reinforcements due to the British doing a lot of attacks on them. Yeah, but here come. Stop hammering at my ships. We need to get out of there. I'm going to have to probably throw some ships out here to hopefully disrupt some of these lone wolf submarines taking us out. A lot of reinforcements there. Serbians is holding on. It's just really holding on. They are slowly crumbling, but they have just fought with stoic ability. A lot of German fleets, and here comes the that's the first intercept I got. Did that damage him? We've only got one intercept there, but I don't think that plane was very successful at doing anything as well, which is even better. Oh, yep, they are getting bombed. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. If the Germans want on my tail, I think it's for the UK to start really giving them some money. It just looks like he's giving up the city, but he isn't. He's just moving around to drop more units in there. Oh, nicely done there as well. Come on, we are entrenched as well, so here comes the Cav. Oh, big damage. Big damage. They must have a lot of units sitting behind there, but we've damaged them particularly well there. We're definitely giving back what they're giving out, if not more. This could be a bad loss there. I don't think they can hit that unit again. It might have to push back out. Yeah, definitely big losses for the German line there. So something we hopefully can monopolise on this next turn. Big hole opening up there for the Germans to take advantage. It's so interesting how the different fronts are opening up in different ways, and how some of the Axis powers are doing better than others. Oh, that one unit is just holding right out in Belgrade. Okay, Germans slightly now pushing forward, moving from that trench line. Oh, sorry, it's the Hungarians. I think the Serbs will lash out a little bit here. But of course there is the Albanians on the east. Some reorganisation there from the Austrian-Hungarians on the Russian front. Let's hope the French-Morocco bit's not just going to... Oh, here they come. Here they come. We need the French Foreign Legion just to jump back down and get off there quickly as possible. So definitely more reinforcements for the Germans on my side. There's a few attacks, but more reinforcements ready for a renewed vigour in the next turns to come. Just I feel the artillery is so ineffective. Even after just constant bombardments, the USA protests thinking, oh dear, that's the Germans, they're doing that. Foreign Ministry reports, but Bulgaria, Central Powers, oh, 8%. That's good. Imports, good. So, wounded after a bomb explodes, capital in Washington DC. A German agent bombing and the shooting. Oh dear, he looks a bit grumpy, doesn't he? So a little bit of, a little bit of advantage here for the Axis powers, I would say. Bulgaria damage from bombing. Cops destroyed. We didn't actually get anything destroyed. Bulgaria prepares for war. Oh, ha ha, the Tricolour. Can we bring them down in Morocco? No, unfortunately not. That would be better. Well, they're going to have to go up here. Okay, let's get this guy down here. Here. Easy. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so let's do our little turn, see what shenanigans we can pull against the Germans. So we're going to bombard the living bejesus out of them. Has this guy actually got any shells left? I think he's out of range where I want to hit him there, so I think he needs to swap out there. But that doesn't give him an action point for next turn. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, we're taking damage. Taking damage. We don't want to take damage like that. let's just hammer away. Oh, the worst I could have done there. Do we even get a hit on him? No, we don't. We swap him out there, that's going to be a bad day. Do it that way instead, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Reinforce that. Oh, that was a little bit cheating there, Richard. I do apologise, guys. That was a little bit cheating for me. That was big cheating. Oh, defence artillery. Ineffective. Fortunately, not enough to destroy it completely. Sorry, I literally... That was a little bit cheaty from me, I felt. We'll reinforce this guy. Actually, these guys are going to go all the way back to Paris, I think. The British are taking over there, so we're just going to let them do that. 2-4 is actually... It's just a clear... It's the killing ground, unfortunately. Oh, the pain. The pain. That wouldn't happen if I actually pushed there. Okay, can we do any more shenanigans? No, go. See, pushing out there would be killer. So it's going to have to be here. Oh, that's annoying. So what we're going to do is just keep pushing. Keep recycling them units. Keep pushing forward if we can. These guys will swap out of these. They will push in there next turn. That makes sense. Can we do any more bombing or anything slightly annoying? We might get incepted here. And we didn't, which is great. I just wanted to attack that unit. It's 2 on 3. It's not worth it, unfortunately. Next turn we'll shift that out if we can, if it's still alive. So we're feeling a lot better about this now, guys. So I think we've come probably to the conclusion of this video today. The French doing fantastically against the Germans here. We are holding out. We're knocking them down. There's some low numbers there. We're going to have to spend a lot of points to actually get anything back. Are we actually due anything here? I mean, we could start... Oh, God. Bulgaria is about to join the Germans, unfortunately. We can't invest any diplomacy, unfortunately. Romania, Portugal, pointless Portugal, Greece. Yeah, the Bulgarians. Yeah, that's not going to be good. I don't really want to have the Bulgarians coming at us as well, but that's just going to be another act. But we'll see if we can invest in somebody else. So we are doing pretty well, guys. Just need to keep hammering away and just keep trying to wear them down. They've got low numbers here. This is what we've got to hope for. So remember, guys, click that like, click that subscribe button, and we shall see you on the next trench warfare. And bye-bye.